Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue, the dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. It's us or them, always has been, always will be. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Nedved. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. He's had it! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Inter Milan have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Hoeneß. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
First quarter of an hour gone. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pirlo. Great defending, strong and determined. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gullit, real chance! He has done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. Hoeneß, looking for the run. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Quality ball. Nedved, interesting ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to... And the shot! And that's another good win of the ball. Vieira.
Well, yet another
shapes to shoot. And somehow it stayed out. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Hoeneß. Mbappe. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Nedved. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Matthäus. Hoeneß. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there. You have to expect that from everyone there.
Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Good read, needed to be. Matthäus, and the counter is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Matthäus. And here's Bellingham. Nedved. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break. Now it's Messi. That's a throw. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Nedved. But it's Thuram. Pullet chasing after it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that has left him in a heap. Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vieira is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Vieira. Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Bellingham. Mateus. Inter Milan in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And he's managed to get free. Pirlo. Here's Nedved. And here's Bellingham. Oh, this is a great position. Messi! Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Pullet. Mateus. Pirlo. And it's Maldini. To Thuram. Pirlo. It's Van Dijk. And it's Thuram. Mateus. And here's Hullet. Nedved. It's Bellingham. And it's Nedved. Rummenigge. And that is expertly dealt with. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Pullet gets a good foot in there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Chance here to counter. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the runner, and he's in on goal.
How many interceptions have we seen now? So
there's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Swings in across. And it's Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 29. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19.
And they're quick to get it back.
Il numero 9.
Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior.
Owen.
Mateus.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Mateus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hoeneß. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Owen! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. And Owen! No mistake! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better.
Decent hit! Atalanta do have a chance to counter here. Owen, and Owen!
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Platini,
recupero.
well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. So what can they make of this? And that is as far as it goes. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Matthäus. Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So, a breakthrough already. Chance! Oh, taken with style. 2-0, and in next to no time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Iniesta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Lahm goes short. It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rummenigge is herring after that one. And it's Pirlo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Pirlo. And here's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lahm.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's gone forward. Matthäus. Interesting ball. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe. That's a little off target. Vieira. To Lahm. Time and again they are repelled. Matthäus. Oh, he's found him in space. Mbappe! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A case now of complete control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Del Piero, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now. He's played him through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Del Piero.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's being shifted off it. So what can they make of this? Well timed, excellent interception. Iniesta. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe. Good purposeful running this. He is through here. That is good strength. Can he put it away? He scores! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Great hit! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nedved. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's a loose ball. And the shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Inter have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Inter Milan, utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're off again. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ernest.
This is the time you need that pace.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. And it's Nedved.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Iniesta. Ernest. He's been picked out. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Distributed tidily. And that's an excellent interception. Vieira makes the interception. Pullet with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. He's picked his way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Opts for safety. Cannavaro. Maldini. And it's Pirlo. That's Cannavaro. Lam. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good spread. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 29, numero 22, numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 12. Il numero
Inter
10.
Milan, perhaps
Gerrard.
contemplating their next change
Il numero
here.
18. Park Ji-sung.
No, that's been intercepted.
Cambio di giocatori.
Now that's well seen too. Can he spark a counter here? That's a sharp pass. Gerrard threads one in. And Park Ji-sung! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
He has found the way through. Heads it! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Tries a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Rummenigge. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And the flag. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard! They want to be quick to recover this. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a lovely, neat pass. And Hullet! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Park Ji-sung!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He rises! No, that's just wide. And the number on the board is 3. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. That's that, the end. Inter Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. Distributed tidily. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. David Villa. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That has been cut short. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
That's played into space, and Dijk makes the interception. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played out to the right. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gavi.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well timed, excellent interception. David Villa. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, he's seen through all of that. There they go, hunting in pack, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Jong. De Jong powering forward here. De Jong will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Jong, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Nedved. Pirlo. Inter Milan finding their passes.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That is good strength. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. And Hullet! And he has kept it out somehow.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's nice. Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Nedved is offering a wry smile there.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Guadalajara have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. No, that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. Pirlo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hoeneß has found the net here, of course. Now it's Gullit. Great hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Forwards and with intent, and it's Pirlo. Nedved, driving through the middle. De Jong. No, again there's no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, just Pirlo! And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gavi. Nedved. And it's Gullit.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Decent enough try. Messi. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodri, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo, try, it's Pirlo! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's played forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pirlo. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Southampton finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Nedved. Mbappe, Beckenbauer makes the interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pull it. Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Vieira. Pull it, and pull it! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tomiyasu gets a foot in here. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Quality ball. It's a swing and the shots! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Musiala. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Pirlo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gullit. He was under real pressure there. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Nicely weighted ball. Can he put it away?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And here's Maradona. Haaland. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gullit absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Well-timed, excellent interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard. That's a sharp pass. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Rodri. And here's Maradona. And he's had it nicked away. That's headed upfield. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Interesting ball. Gullit gets flagged offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nedved. Pirlo. Lovely feet. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he get it through? Saka in acres of space out. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cruyff could try cutting inside here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Inter have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Inter Milan dishing out what a shapes to shoot! It's in!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Southampton grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Chance here to counter. Gullit. Pirlo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Brilliantly cut out. And now the breakaway. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Adams gets over and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
Fiddles it through. Thuram getting this one clear. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Maradona. And here's the chance to counter. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Here's Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cruyff. And it's Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hullet. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4, numero 29, numero 2.
This the perfect
Pirlo.
chance to extend the advantage.
Il campo per il
Chance!
numero 12, il numero 13, Owen, il numero 10, Gerrard.
Neymar.
Cambio di
And that
giocatore.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. Gets a good foot in there. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Shot could be on. He is through here. Looking for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk is there to clear. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Adams. Gakpo. Looking for the run. Davis. And he was alert to it. Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff. Nedved. There's the shot! It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Owen! Oh, it's come loose. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And it's been taken short. Southampton are looking to go forward now. No way through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A nice sequence of passes, this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Cruyff.
Might want to be careful there.
Beckenbauer concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Keeper always had the measure of that. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Well, there's the clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. So good run down the left-hand side. Beckham. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Cruyff. Well, that is one way to stop him. Owen. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Gakpo. Cruyff.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
It's
minuti
Owen.
di recupero.
It's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! And that's wide. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Vieira. Cruyff. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Spread neatly. Gakpo. And that's that. Oh, this is a side which is purring. Picture perfect. A win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
And the shots! They've scored! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Hones! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Dembele. Oh, that's a nice ball. Nedved. Could move up a gear here. Inter Milan looking to pass their way. Great hit! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That is good alertness. Dembele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Inter Milan finding their passes. Played out to the left flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Real chance! Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, this looks sharp. Pull it. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ernest. Chance! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's looking wide. He is through here. Nedved! In he goes again. Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Inter Milan, can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well read, and the danger is averted. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Stood up well to him there. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Just the keeper to beat! Can he put it away? Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Played through into space. He's picked his way through. Pass somewhat off target. Hernes. Pirlo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
A real chance. And Messi! Pirlo. Now Mbappe. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard calmly anticipates. He can run onto that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that little bit of skill has got him away. Swung over into the middle. And the first 45 minutes are up. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10, Gerrard.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 19.
Bruno Fernandes.
Il numero 12. Attenzione, un cambio.
Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. And it's been taken short. And here's Bellingham. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, there's the shot! It's in! 100 games of service, duly rewarded.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 29.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And he tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. There could be Rummenigge! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
And they
è
are
di
pulling clear here.
80.953 spettatori.
That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone into...
Now the finish! Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. And Seedorf! They are rampant! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hoeneß. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Inter Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Griezmann. Oh, this is a big chance! Well, now it's a... Oh, what has happened here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Owen. Well, played right into his path. And he's through and all alone! Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Terrific header! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, what a climb! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Owen. No, he's shot a goal! It's a really well-measured ball. Griezmann.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a promising position. Bellingham. Griezmann has a goal! Vieira. Hoeneß. Rummenigge. Howson cuts it out. Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception. Brazil have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Messi.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti
And he's there to clear it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through. Rummenigge. And it's Griezmann. Bellingham. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is...